stick around for Capillas. But right now, we are spending some time in my favorite room in the house, and that is the kitchen. I love to cook, and whether you love to cook or you love to entertain or you just want to make your life easy, you want this. This is based on a famous item in the kitchen category here at HSN that we have sold literally hundreds of thousands of. But what happened is award-winning chef, podcaster, media personality, and just all-around superstar, Chef Jamie Gwen went to one of the heralded and recognized names within the professional kitchen, world. They did this, they custom built it for her, for you, but they did it, are you ready for this? With more power than ever before. So let me do this real quickly. This is basically a portable kitchen. If you were only from Kalorik getting a basically portable kitchen, it is $40 off as a smart deal launching now with these beautiful sealed, high-powered individual burners. No special wiring required because you have a kitchen will travel. You literally plug it in. Individual thermostatic control. If I did that for $110, it'd be worth it. But we're not going to do one 1810 stainless steel, beautifully shaped, oven safe to 450 degrees without the lid pot, or two 1810 beautifully stylized stainless steel, surgical stainless steel pans. How about three? It's basically like buying your kitchen and then getting your pans for no additional cost. All you do is pick your color of choice. This is the rose gold. Are we calling it rose golden system? Our rose gold, our stainless steel, and then our gold. So our gold, based on the handles. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna show you the gold, and the rose gold together so you can see. I gotta say hi to my girlfriend, Chef Jamie Gwen. Jamie, you know I love you so much, and you're so inspiring in the kitchen. Doggone it, leave it to you to take something that has been truly an icon in our kitchen category at HSN. I didn't think you could make it better, and you and Kalorik did, my friend.
You know, I have to tell you, Shannon, I'm so glad to see you. I am so grateful to be back on HSN, of course, and to share all this wonderful kitchen epiphany, really, right? Because you're right, I couldn't live without my triple burner. And when I partnered up with Kalorik, this 90-year-old Belgian company that is still, by the way, family owned and operated, which I love, they're a leader in kitchen technology and appliances. They asked me, which I thought was very generous, Jamie, what do you want? And I said, please bring the triple burner back. And they said, okay. They gave me a wish list. And literally I said, more power, more power, more power. Because as a professional chef, we want to saute and sear on high heat. And so if you asked me, Shannon, 3 words that are music to my ears, they would be to yours too, because you're a fabulous cook. It would be expand my stovetop, right? I mean, who doesn't need 3 more burners at the holidays? Who doesn't need 3 burners in any room of the house, or outside in the backyard, or when you're traveling in the RV, or when you're going to your winter cabin? Well, they did it, and they did it, like you said, with more power than ever. I wish I could show you boiling hot gravy. Seriously.
Well, and you know the other thing about this, Jamie, and let me just do this real quickly. Sometimes it's a little easier to shoot this in our studios. Listen, if you can't fit into your pants after COVID, this fits in your kitchen.
That's funny.
But I mean, seriously, because you know, I actually have one of those Ninja ovens that you can store vertically, and I love that doggone thing. And that's an oven. Yeah. This is a stove. This is a stove. It's a portable kitchen that you can store in basically a little over an inch. I would say that's maybe about 2 inches of that storage space. And you can do that. The other thing about that, Jamie, is not only, it's a full, like more watts than we've ever done before, probably more watts and comes to temperature faster than your regular burner. Because of the design, it's caramel apple season. Actually, I've got a recipe on hsn.com where I upgraded those cereal bars, you know, those lunch lady cereal bars with the sugar and the caramel syrup, only with fall flavors, right?
Love that.
Little fall flavor action. But Jamie, I gotta tell you, you know, when Caro's syrup sticks to a measuring cup, I mean, girl, there's a lot of adult language. I don't care if it's caramel syrup or Caro syrup or brown sugar.
Tomato sauce.
Right?
Right? Exactly. Wait, by the way, Shannon, Thanksgiving came early for you. Check out that plate. You've got to see it. Piping hot gravy, smooth, creamy, cream-laden mashed potatoes. My signature stuffing, dried cranberries and pecans are the secret. A little bit of tequila cranberry sauce. By the way, everyone needs tequila cranberry sauce in their life. But think about the holidays upcoming, right? How many times has the gravy been cold in the last how many years you remember for Thanksgiving? You can take your triple burner to any room in the house because it plugs into any standard outlet. You could take it just to the dinner table because I'm actually going to serve Wednesday night dinner or Friday night, whatever tonight is. We're going to serve weeknight dinner from a triple burner at the dining room table or Thanksgiving dinner from the buffet. But the gravy is boiling, like simmering away. And by the way, with individual temperature controls for each of the pots, this is how you cook smarter, not harder, but this is how you entertain in style. This is how you feed a crowd and get the greatest compliment to a chef ever, which is seconds, without ever having to get up from the table. And I think that we've all been home long enough to know that we're savoring the calm, quiet times. We're trying to reduce the stress in so many ways. And the triple burner has done that for me for so many years. Since I started at HSN 13 years ago, we have seen the triple burner literally change great cooks' lives. And so if you could add 3 burners to your stovetop without spending thousands on a new range, for less than you could rent an appliance for, which you can rent a warmer, but I've never been able to rent a burner, and I've tried. This is the best value I've ever seen in the history that I've been at HSN for a triple burner. And you get 3 chef's quality pieces of cookware. I'm making you pasta, by the way, Shannon, remotely, of course. This is a great cheat. I toasted some garlic. Check this out. Oh, it's all smelly, yummy, delicious in my kitchen. And I'm adding some marinara sauce. Did you hear that sizzle?
Oh, that's fabulous. Yes.
I know, right? And so I piped up the heat, of course, but then I can turn it all the way down to warm, and I could keep the sauce hot if I wanted. This is a great secret, by the way, chef's tip. If you want to go store-bought to homemade, saute some sliced garlic. Shannon, do you ever do this? And then add your favorite store-bought sauce?
I do.
Just so you can cheat?
And a little bit of wine, some for the cook, some for the sauce. But don't let the cook get sauced. Naughty. Naughty.
A little bit of wine for this. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, very naughty. I love it. But check this out. So I've got the sauce going. I'm adding in some penne. By the way, I want you to know 1650 watts of power is enough to pop popcorn. I mean, we're talking a powerful burner. But you probably wouldn't, boil pounds and pounds of pasta for a pasta party here. You would do that on your stovetop. I actually did cook penne off in 2 batches, and I'm gonna add it to the sauce. And then I wanna show you what the capacity of these pots is, because like you said, what would you pay for a professional quality piece of cookware, right? So this is what a tri-ply base looks like. And Shannon, I don't know if you can see it from where I am, maybe better from where you are. Thank you. So tri-ply means stainless steel and aluminum in the sandwich. That's the 3 plies. So stainless steel, then aluminum, then stainless steel. The aluminum is sandwiched because it's reactive, right? It means you couldn't make tomato sauce or otherwise with getting a metallic flavor. But stainless steel surgical quality, as you mentioned, is what we look for endurance, for it to last a lifetime, for sturdiness, so that it's non-reactive as well. And then the rest of the pot is stainless steel, mirror polished, so you can wipe it clean of anything. I love anything metallic, so of course I asked for rose gold. But this is the quality cookware that I've paid more than $100 per pot for.
Oh, easily.
Easy.
Well,
easy.
And Jamie, just a quick update. I believe, Steve, the rose gold is the most popular. I'll double check on that. And I'm sorry, there's so much information to get through, but this is $40 off. It is more powerful and the best price that we've ever offered. Actually, your all stainless choice is the most popular. We do have rose gold. Don't forget, that's on the handle, but but still oven safe up to 450 degrees without the lid, and then our gold. But one other thing I want to show you, these are not only with a tri-ply bottom, you can use it on any range, you can put it in the oven without the lid up to 450 degrees, but remember as well, they are a 3-quart. Now I call that the Goldilocks pot because it's not too big, it's not too small. Jamie, I love that you're doing pasta because whether you're an empty nester or, you know, sometimes it's a little much to boil water in that 8-quart, that 10-quart, you know, even that 5-quart.
That's true.
I mean, the 3-quart, I call it the Goldilocks. So you're not getting 1 or 2, you're actually getting 3 of those. And then don't forget, you could make a case to wrap the pans up separately if you would so like. But just like that oven, I love my little Ninja that stores vertically. This is a portable kitchen. No special wiring, no chafing lid, no contact. You don't know, gosh, I've gone to party stores, and especially now we're more cautious about, you know, who's cleaned what and, you know, who's touched, you know, all that kind of stuff. But you don't mess with, you know, sterno, burner, you know, none of that. And because it stores, takes up less of a footprint than maybe the COVID 15 or 20, you know, this goes wherever you need it to go. And Jamie, that's just it. Because Kalorik has been around almost 100 years, they are, as I said, they're really a professional restaurant kitchen industry name. You know what works for the chef. It's like the perfect marriage when you design this, isn't it?
It really has been. I will tell you, this is a couple years in the making. I kept asking for more power, and I kept asking for bigger pots. So this 3-quart pot, I just want to show you, Shannon, and I have to lean over to do it. But this is what 3 quarts holds. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that's a lot of penne, right? Maybe all the kids like a different sauce. Maybe you do red sauce Alfredo and creamy pesto, and then you let everybody make their own pasta. Maybe you do turkey meatballs like I did here, because that's my favorite, and you set them atop the pasta, but you keep the rest of the meatballs warm in your triple burner. Then I have roasted broccoli. By the way, dinner's ready. That'll feed from 6 to 60, right? Right now we're feeding just 6. We're careful and cautious and safer at home. But think about the opportunities that do exist when it comes to entertaining. I mean, I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to the holidays because I need something to look forward to. And Thanksgiving, when the mashed potatoes stay creamy and the stuffing has its integrity, like it stays delicious for seconds and thirds. That's really what it's all about. You know, Shannon, I haven't shared much yet, but I am very over the moon to tell you, not only as a chef do I love this triple burner more than almost any appliance I've ever used, but I am a new mommy. And I know, and I really want to share him with my HSN family. My son, Jagger, was adopted right before, I adopted him right before he's straight out of quarantine, before COVID. And as a new mom, the way that my kitchen is set up, if you can see, I've been cooking on my triple burner more than my range back there because I can move it around and keep him with me. He's in the bouncer, you know, the bouncy thing on the floor, or he's in the living family area behind me, and I can be right at the countertop. What about game day? I mean, it's football season, right? Shannon, I know you're excited.
You know I am. And Jamie, with your permission, I would love to post one of those pictures of your little nugget later.
Oh, my chunky monkey, I would love that.
You know, text me if it's not okay, but otherwise I gotta show off those little cheeks. And
yeah, no, the best,
I love
right?
you for showing this.